The Lion and the Mouse. A lion was sleeping in a forest. A small mouse crept up to him. "Since he's sleeping," thought the mouse, "he'll never suspect I'm here." With that, the little mouse began running up and down upon him. This soon wakened the lion. And quickly got the mouse between its claws. "Pardon, O King, let me go," said the mouse, "and I'll come back and help you someday." The lion laughed. "Ha ha ha! You are so small! How could you ever help me?" The lion was so tickled at the idea of the mouse being able to help him that he lifted up his paw and let him go. Some time after, the lion was caught in a net spread by a hunter. He roared, he wept, but he couldn't pull himself free. Just then, the little mouse happened to pass by, and seeing the sad plight in which the lion was, went up to him. It started cutting the net with its teeth. In a short while, the mouse was able to set the lion free again. The lion turned to the mouse and said, "Dear friend, I was foolish to ridicule you for being small. You helped me by saving my life after all." Moral: everything has its own value. A thirsty crow. There was a crow. On a very hot summer day, he was feeling very thirsty. He flew from place to place in search of water, but he could not find it anywhere. He was very sad and disappointed at not getting a single drop of water. Suddenly, he saw a jar of water. He flew down to the jar and sat on its edge. When he craned his beak to quench his thirst, he saw, to his great discouragement, that the water was at the bottom. His beak could not reach such a low level of water. He even tried to overturn the jar, but he could not. It was too heavy for him to move. When he was just about to fly, in despair, he thought of a plan. Suddenly, his eyes fell upon some pebbles lying near the jar. He flew to them, picked up the pebbles one by one and dropped them into the jar. Slowly and slowly, the level of water arose and came up to the neck. The crow was overjoyed to see this. He dipped his beak, quenched his thirst, and flew away. Moral: where there is a will, there is a way. The Hare and the Lion. Once upon a time, there lived a lion in the jungle. He was very powerful and strong, and all the animals of the jungle feared him. But slowly, with time, he got tired of hunting. He called all animals of the forest and passed an order. I would stop hunting down the animals in the forest, and in return, you would send one animal a day to my den, where I would kill the animal and eat it as my food. All animals, in fear of the lion's anger, started to obey this order. One day, it was the hare's turn to go into the lion's den. He was very sad. On his way to the lion's den, he came across an old well. He looked into it. It was very deep. As he looked on, an idea struck him. The lion was very angry that no animal had come that day. The hare slowly came towards the lion. The lion roared. "Why are you late?" The hare humbly replied, "On my way, I happened to meet another lion in the jungle. He kept claiming himself to be the king of the jungle and wanted to eat me. I got away with much difficulty to give my life to you, Your Majesty." The lion was pleased with the hare, but the thought of another lion in the jungle made him angry. The lion roared, "Do you know where he lives?" The hare replied, "Yes, sir. Please come with me." The hare took the lion to the old well. said, "Sir, that lion lives in this well." The lion peeped into the well. He mistook his reflection for another lion. He roared, and there was an echo. He thought that the other lion was roaring too, and jumped into the well. That was the end of the lion. The hare succeeded in his plan of outwitting the lion and went back happy that he managed to save his life along with the other animals' lives as well. Moral: wisdom can win might.